Hello, everybody. We're back. Legends of Wildemount 65. Uh, yeah. Some announcements before we begin. Um, you can find all of our stuff if you type in the Twitch chat !links. You can find all of our stuff. That's our Tiltify where we raise money for Color of Change, Patreon, everything else all in one snug little location. I also mentioned that some new games could be starting soon on the channel. Definitely no concrete start dates for those because I have some stuff going on and I don't know when that's gonna chill out. So I kind of want to focus on my shit first. Um, but all the games that are currently in progress are still going to be in progress. As best as I can, keep them going. So if there needs to be a hiatus, there'll be a hiatus. But again, everyone will know if that happens. Um, yeah, that's everything basically. Um, yeah. So last we left off, the party, we're hanging out in a dwarven kind of temple. Turned out that Enoch's herd that were using this temple as a base of operations were, in fact, Slod, aberrant toad creatures. Combat happened. One of the Slods was killed. Enoch's, Enoch was charmed under hold person to fight with these Slod against the party, but that charm was worn off by a dispel magic. And again, yeah, last session was a combat encounter. Basically, the combat encounter is still going on. Talindra and Gravel hiding inside Gravel's rope trick, while Umbra fights a red Slod, and while Ornorian and a paralyzed Enoch engage with Va'uk, the supposed leader of Enoch's herd, who happened to be a massive green Slod. So that's what's going on, and we're starting with Gravel right away.
All right. Uh, Here's open. Wish me luck. And he's going to bonus action hide to hopefully
Mm-hmm.
get some advantage. Or yeah, and then yeah. Uh, so we'll do that. Oh boy, that's not a good sign. I got a nat 20. I still need to attack, and I haven't hit at all this. So here we go. Uh, that was a total of 33 on the stealth check.
You hope you're hidden.
So yeah. All right, here we go. Nat 1 and a nat 20.
Nice.
Oh my god. Oh, this game. All right. Let's roll some damage, I guess.
All right.
All right. And the I would also double the radiant damage on the moonlight bow, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So
yeah, all dice is doubled.
Ooh, that's not great. 2 1s on the first one. So 7, not great. Plus 11. Oh shit. Plus 7 and plus oops, 15. Okay. Wow, that could have been a lot better. Hold on. Let's do the math on this. So 22 plus 11, 33 plus 7. That's 40. 40 total damage.
This thing went from looking good to not good at all. Just
That's good. ah! One that finally took purchase. And he retreats back into the
all right.
the rope trick.
All right, that'll bring us to at the end of Gravel's turn, Va'uk is going to use a legendary action to hurl flame at Enoch, which is going to be with disadvantage, but whatever. Because you're paralyzed, it's straight roll. It's a ranged attack. That'll bring us to Talindra.
Yeah, I think I'm still in this little hidey hole thing.
Yep, we've ruled it that takes about it's 5 feet of movement to poke your head out.
Okay, yeah, then I do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast a Shatter on it at 3rd level. So I guess that would be like around, if I can get it so that it doesn't hit.
For sure. Yeah, sure.
The horse.
Yep.
I'll do that. That is a con 17.
Right, yep. With advantage because of magic resistance. 19.
Okay, well,
Half damage.
does it get half damage? Yeah, okay.
Yep.
So that's 18. Oh, but halved, so 9 damage.
All right, it's like on the verge of death.
Okay. And I'll do another halt. Halt. And that's the command.
Right, this thing has been halted the entire time, right? So it's a wisdom save on the halt.
I think I only have that for another few turns.
You got it for like another 5 turns.
5 rounds. Another 5 rounds.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm trying to keep track in my.
That is a 7, so it's halted again.
Cool.
That is so useful.
And yeah, then I just pop my head back in, and that's my turn.
Okay. Sorry, answering an important text message.
It's so funny, like just imagining that happening every 6 seconds. It's just like,
All right.
What?
Brings us to the Slod. I believe it gets to make the save at the end of its turn. I don't remember.
Oh, I think you just make the save
when it happens.
When it happens.
Yeah, and then your next turn. Yeah, that's right. And your next turn's kind of just used up. Yep. All right, cool. That's going to bring us to Va'uk. He's going to take out his great sword of sharpness. And if this thing gets a crit or an auto crit, fun things happen. So, it's going to swing at the paralyzed Enoch with the great sword of sharpness with his 1 attack. With one of them. That is a 19 to hit.
That just hits.
All right, so get ready for some fun.
Mm-hmm.
Since it's an auto crit, that's this is bad. 15 slashing damage. Because you're paralyzed, you can't really use any of your reactions. You take an extra 14 because of what the sword does on a crit.
Okay.
And then I roll another d20. If I roll a 20, I lop off one of the target's limbs. Cannot be a head, but can be arms or a leg. Let's go. Nope, you keep your limbs.
Good. I'm bloodied though.
And because of the bangle of paralysis, as soon as you take damage, that paralysis goes away, so you're no longer paralyzed.
Oh, okay, cool.
But it's gonna come at you again with another one with its bite and 2 with its claws, or sword. And yeah, another attack with the sword of sword of sharpness, great sword of sharpness towards Ornorian. For 16, which hits. For max damage, 19 slashing damage to Ornorian. Would help if I had his character sheet up. 19 slashing damage to Ornorian. Alright. He's not looking too great. So let's do, how many did I say? 2 attacks with the sword, 1 with a bite. So then the bite is going to go for Enoch. The bite is a natural 1. So fail. Enoch. Oh wait, and it looks like he heals a little bit. And same to the red one. It looked like the red one in the previous ring healed a bit too. Alright, Enoch.
All right. Enoch is going to. Can he dr- can he drop the Holy Avenger and take out the 9 lives
Yeah, you can.
and come in for attack?
Yeah.
All right.
You can just put the
Yeah.
Holy Avenger on your back and swing with the.
Yeah, he's essentially like shing and then coming around with the left hand
All right.
with the 9 lives.
Go
He
for it.
wants to. Damn it. That's a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay, I'm gonna do a distracting strike on him.
Okay.
So Norian potentially can get some advantage. That's 11 plus. Not great. 14 for the first hit.
Okay.
Or for, sorry,
Yeah.
damage. 14 slashing. Now the distracting strike doesn't take place if I make another attack against it. It's only again whenever
Yeah. Correct.
another. Yeah. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and do another attack. Ah, fuck! It literally jumped on the D20. I told somebody it jumped over. That's a 23 to hit
That hits.
for not great. 10 slashing on that one.
All right. Cool.
It's so close to being natural 20.
Just cutting into this big green toad, and
Yeah.
he's not having a good time.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a second wind as well as my bonus action
Okay. Cool.
to heal up just a little bit. There we go. That's for 11.
Alrighty. Anything else?
That's going. Can Enoch tell like whenever he uses a certain ability that it goes out in like in a certain area? Because if so, he's gonna move around.
It seems like whenever he uses that bangle of paralysis, it's a 30-foot cone.
So, okay.
Projected
So he's gonna
out
move
from-
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna move around so it doesn't.
Okay. Cool.
So
you can get out of that?
multiple can't be targeted.
Sounds good. That's that it.
Yep.
Umbra.
Umbra is going to keep on stamping this thing out, or
Alright, go
attempting
for
to. Fuck. Not great. That's only 9 to hit.
9 misses.
Okay.
All right.
That's gonna be it for him, yeah.
Ornorian. He already used that. No spell slots. All right, cool. He's just gonna take out his great scythe and swing it with advantage.
Yep.
17 plus 7, 24 to hit.
Nice.
So that's 15 slashing damage. Oop. Yeah, 15 slashing damage. Vuk's starting to look hurt. Finally starting to look hurt. Alright. Yep, he gets 1 attack. He doesn't have any more bonus actions, so that's him. Back to the top to Gravel.
All right, let's do this. Let's do it again.
Mhm.
Bonus action hide.
Yep.
31.
You hope you're hidden.
Okay. And then a 27 to hit.
That for sure hits.
All right.
And you get sneak attack, obviously.
Excellent. All right, let's see what we got. Six plus 6 plus 16. So 12 plus 16.
28.
That's yes, you're right. 28.
How does Gravel kill this slod?
Just die.
Alright.
And yeah, pretty much.
Alright. It drops.
Wildem, with the rest of my movement, I'm going to drop out of the hole,
Okay.
look around.
Doors open. You can hear sounds of combat coming from this room.
All right, and I'm going to.
If you jump out of the hole, falling doesn't cost you movement.
Cool. Okay, that's good to know.
And you're only 5 feet up, so there's no falling damage.
But you did say it was 5 feet to look out of the hole, so I'll
Correct.
just take that into account. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And that's my movement.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right. End of your turn. Va'uk is going to use a legendary action to. He's going to move without provoking opportunity attacks. He's just going to go stand in the middle of the pool. Splash, splash. All right. Talindra.
Okay. So I guess. Well, how does it work for diagonal squares again?
It's
Is
the
that
same.
5?
Yes, it's just the same.
Okay. So I can get around here,
Yep.
I guess.
Sure.
So this is like a pool, and he's like on top of it.
Yeah,
Or he's in it.
Yeah, he's standing in the pool. Yeah.
So it's like a fairly shallow.
For him, yeah. So you see this big
Okay.
green, like 10-foot tall toad creature.
Okay. I'm going to try to do a dissonant whispers on him at 3rd level.
All right.
So that's 17 wisdom.
All right. Hold on. Yeah, that'd be a 6. So he's going to use his first legendary resistance to succeed instead. And because he succeeded instead, legendary resistance isn't a reaction. So then he's going to then use his reaction to do spell reflection and target you with your own dissonant whispers.
Okay,
So
so
if you
do I
could
have to
please make a wisdom save against your own spell DC?
Okay. Wow, that's something. I rolled 11.
All right, so whatever dissonant whispers
Okay.
does happens to Talindra.
Okay, I will roll that. So I was doing it at 3rd level, I believe.
Yep. So you come in, you go to cast your dissonant whispers. He just turns, reflects it back at you.
Okay. Ooh, I might be down. No, I'm not. I'm good.
Nope. But
Good.
yeah, you take 19 psychic damage.
Then I run away. Oh, but I can't run anymore, can I? Or is
Correct.
it
Correct. You don't have any more.
reaction?
You don't have any more movements. So you can't run. Yeah.
Okay. So I just stay there,
Yeah.
right then.
That's your turn. I think.
I think I still have a bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I got to do dissonant whisper. Dissonant whispers like doesn't let you do anything after the fact. I don't remember.
I will look.
All right. Oh, and must use its reaction if available to move. So you
Oh,
do move.
so I do move.
Yep,
Okay.
with your reaction. So you move 30 feet back the way you came.
So I'm like there.
Yep.
Can I still use?
Yeah.
Can I see him?
No, you cannot.
Okay. Gravel. Does Gravel still have the health from
Yep.
Mantle?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just end my turn then.
Okay. End of your turn, Va'uk is going to burn 2 legendary actions and do his Bangle of Paralysis in a 30-foot cone. Oh no! Using another charge, so I need a wisdom save from Enoch and Ornorian. Yeah, and because you succeeded on it before, Enoch, you have advantage. So does Ornorian.
Cool.
Ornorian got a nat 20 for 25.
A 10.
For 10 total. You're paralyzed for a minute or until you take damage.
Cool.
All right. Brings us to Va'uk. He's gonna then get right here. Swing the great sword of sharpness at Enoch with advantage because of paralyzed. Yeah, that's a 19 plus some stuff. Yeah, 25 to hit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, so auto crit.
Yeah.
You're no longer paralyzed. 14 slashing damage plus an additional 14.
Okay.
And then I roll a 20 to see if he cuts off a limb. That was a 19. Second sword strike is going to go for Ornorian. For a 11 to hit, which misses by 1. And then the bite attack on Ornorian. For a, that, yep. He just like big toad mouth kind of goes over Ornorian's top's midsection, just bites down, almost engulfing him whole. For 9. 13 slashing damage, or 13 piercing damage. Wait. Yeah, 13 piercing damage. Ornorian is in single digits. And that'll bring us to Enoch. Oh wait, and it looks like this guy healed.
All right. He will.
He's looking hurt, like he's,
He's going to attempt to slice and dice this dude.
Alright, I really want you to get a nat 20
God damn it!
with this
No,
thing.
that's a
so
12.
bad. A 12 to hit?
Yeah.
That misses.
For the second one, fuck. It's a 16.
16 just hits.
No. Great. Not great damage. 9 slashing damage.
Alrighty.
Don't think I have anything else. Yeah, no, I'm done.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm good.
Umbra.
Oh, Umbra will. What's the speed? I think it's 90 feet of flying speed. Yeah.
Yeah. Umbra's got flying speed for days.
Yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Can Umbra fly up and over?
Oh, yeah,
So it's
totally.
flying over again, and he's gonna just start
Go for
to
it.
stomp on this dude.
Alright.
Oh, no, not that. Fucking hell, these rolls. No, that's not. It's a 9 to hit again.
Nope. Alright. End of Umbra's turn. He's going to hurl flame at Ornorian with disadvantage. With disadvantage, 8 plus 4, 12. Just hits. 10 fire damage. But Ornorian is a tiefling, so he takes 5. He's still conscious with 3 hit points.
Oof.
That'll bring us to the top with gravel.
Ay, ay, ay.
You see Talindra run in. You hear Talindra cast Dissonant Whispers, then Talindra come running out of the room under the effects of Dissonant Whispers.
Bonus action hide.
Alright, go for it.
32.
You hope that's it. You hope you're hidden.
Okay. And I will peek out from cover
Yep.
and fire with the bow of moonlight.
Alright. You see all these BC, Umbra, Ornorian, and Enoch surrounding this big green toad.
And 27 to hit.
27 hits.
For 21 plus 10, 31
Mm-hmm.
plus 31 plus another 10, 41
Nice.
points of damage.
He's looking real bad. Just right into his arrow, slams right into his back, and then disappears.
He might look over, see this gnome, and he just goes, and then backs back
All
out of
right.
sight.
End of Gravel's turn. Legendary action. He's gonna go get to about here. Move without provoking opportunity attacks. He's like, dinner. And he comes. That was Gravel's turn, bringing us to Talindra.
That's awesome. So
Ooh.
listeners, this is what happens when you use your bonus action to hide at the beginning of your turn instead of the end of your turn.
Another.
I am going to move forward a little bit so that I can see my friends.
Okay.
I can see my friends. All right, can I see them from here?
Yep.
Can I see everyone or just?
Yep.
Okay. Is Enoch paralyzed right now?
Nope.
No. Okay. But both of them are looking pretty rough. Him and Ornorian, right?
Ornorian's at 3 hit points. I think Enoch's at 27.
Okay.
Everyone in the party's looking rough except for Umbra and Gravel.
Okay. I'm gonna do another dissonant whispers on this guy. I'm going to do that at 2nd level.
Okay.
That's Wisdom 17 again.
With advantage, that would be a 14, but he's going to use another legendary resistance to succeed instead, and he's going to target you again with it, so make your own wisdom save.
I thought he was out of those.
He's only
I
used one
hoped.
of
Yeah.
3. Now he's
Oh,
at 2
okay.
of 3.
Okay.
So wait, wisdom save because he's going to throw it right back at you.
Okay. Yeah, that's a fail. Okay.
So roll your psychic damage.
I should have done my bonus action first. Oh well. So that's 16.
Oh, you have
Oh,
one hit
am I
point.
down?
You have 1 hit point.
Yikes. Okay.
And then you use your reaction to move 30 feet.
I move back. I
Yep.
move back, and I'm gonna halt him as I'm doing that. My bonus action.
Okay. Uh, 17. 18 minus 1.
The wisdom save is 17,
So he
so
succeeds.
he succeeds.
But he's already used his reaction to reflect it at your dissonant whisper, so you can't reflect this halt at somebody. Anyways, yeah, so Gravel, you see your Talindra run up. Dissonant whispers get affected by their own dissonant whispers. It looks like it almost drops them. They turn and they run.
Gravel's just like,
Yeah, that's it.
understandable. I forgive you.
That's Talindra's turn, I imagine. Action, reaction, bonus action, movement. Yep. All right. End of the turn. It's going to hurl a flame at the fleeing Talindra. Gravel is not within 5 feet, so no disadvantage. Huzzah!
Do I have to roll something for that?
No, he's just throwing a little piece of fire at you. But that's only a 10 to hit.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
All right.
It's just my hair.
All right. His turn starts. Looks like he regenerates a little bit. Approaches Gravel.
You're a lot bigger up close.
And 2 greatsword attacks. The first one, 13.
Ooh, miss.
Second, 15.
Miss.
Then bite.
Wait.
Okay. Dirty 20.
That hits.
So is that the big toad mouth just?
Oh wait, shield.
Okay. So kind of like it's kind of like yeah, he goes like bite down on you. He actually like envelops your whole form in his mouth, and then you cast shield, and he's just like, and like his like under here just.
Like Joanna going after Joanna eggs.
Fuck. Damn. All right, Enoch.
That's a Rescuers Down Under reference.
Never seen it.
Oh yeah, Joanna. All right. Can Enoch try to? Can he try to go? Can he try to run around to the lip of the fountain here or whatever this is, and then from there jump on top of Umbra to try to, I guess, mount?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's gonna like run around. He's gonna do like, not that. Let's see. He's gonna do like 5, 10, 15, 20, and then at the last 10, he's gonna jump up and like try to pull himself up to get on top of Umbra, and then he's going.
It's only half movement to mount, so.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Cool. And
so you're on
Enoch is
on Umbra now with fire resistance.
Yeah, he's gonna tell Umbra to get him close enough.
Doesn't cost you an action, so yeah.
Yeah, Enoch's gonna hold his attack action until Umbra gets him within range.
All right.
That's it for me.
All right, so Umbra goes. Oh, wait, it was.
Oh, that's right.
It's not Umbra's turn yet. Now it's Umbra's turn.
Okay, so Umbra will, and he'll get to the ground, gallop, and he'll kind of get here.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he'll just do like the full space. So Enoch is right here, and Enoch's gonna make 2.
Okay.
Use his reaction to take his 2
Yep.
attacks.
Yep.
Oh my god, I'm getting so close. That's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
I want to hit this so bad too. That's 13 slashing.
Yeah, he's looking real bad.
Okay. Fuck. 16 to hit.
That just hits.
And that is 15 slashing.
All right. What about Umbra? This guy's looking bad. You come up and you just slash down into his back, and he just like spurts like purple blood everywhere.
That's right. Umbra will make an attack roll. I forgot that it is his go.
Mm-hmm.
That's not. Ooh, yeah. Wait. No, that's not gonna hit. It's a 14.
Yeah, 14 misses, unfortunately.
Okay.
All right.
It's fine.
End of Umbra's turn. This guy's panicking a bit. He wants to kill someone. He's gonna hurl flame at Talindra with disadvantage. Just with disadvantage, that is a 14.
That'll miss.
All right, that's his legendary action. So that'll bring us to Ornorian. Eldritch Blast hits for 3 force damage. Oh, and this guy would have. Did I do the heal with this guy yet? I didn't. All right. Back to the top. Gravel.
All right. I don't think Gravel can give himself advantage.
Steady aim.
Yeah, except by doing steady aim. Sorry, I need to check something real quick. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. Cool. I think I can do this. I can do steady aim and then cast Booming Blade, since Booming Blade uses an attack as a part of the casting of the spell. So I will do a booming blade with the silver short sword
All right.
for advantage,
Yep.
consuming everything to hopefully hit this. That's a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Okay. And that'll be... I get sneak attack.
Yep.
Okay. And then this. And a D8. Decent. That is pretty good. That's 19 plus 8 is 27.
27.
27 piercing damage with the silver short sword.
All right. I'll let you cut a limb off with that attack if you want. He's near death, so whatever you want.
Yeah, I need to take out his legs. He needs to get closer to me. He's too big.
All right. You.
I can't reach his vital parts, so I
Right.
gotta take out one of them legs.
All right. Yeah, because he's near death, you swing out and you just take off one of his legs. And as soon as the leg is detached from the body, it instantly withers and dries out into like a husk and then turns to dust. And when you do that, you feel something. You and Enoch feel something inside your stomachs, kind of like move around.
Blech. Well, that's fucking weird. Ends my turn.
So that'll put him prone, bringing us to Talindra. Actually, you know what? End of his turn. Legendary action. He's gonna crawl. Half movement. Halved again. He's just gonna go. Without provoking opportunity attacks, just crawls. Talindra.
I'm gonna get closer so I can see him,
Okay.
first of all. He's looking like really close to death, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
He's like missing a
And-
leg. He's crawling. There's like a pool of like purple blood trailing behind him. He's
How do-
crawling. He's
so-
crawling for the pool.
Yeah. With legendary actions,
He gets
is
them
that
at-
like
he
he
gets them
has
at the-
one per turn?
He gets
Or
them at the end. He can use one at the end of a creature's turn.
at the end of it, so any creature's turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think she's referring to legendary resistance, right?
I was thinking about if he has the thing to turn it against me again. I don't know if
yeah,
I would know
legendary.
that.
Resistance.
He's used 2 of 3, so he does.
Use 2 of 3. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to halt him.
Okay. With advantage, -1, 17.
It was 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the save is 17.
Yep,
So
it is.
okay.
So he's not.
So he's not halted.
Nope.
Okay. And
So that's your bonus action.
that's my bonus action. I want to do
I forgot
shatter.
this guy's fucking spells, motherfuck. Okay.
I want to do a shatter, sort of in his area.
Okay.
In such a way that it won't hit one of my friends. I'll
Sure.
do that at 2nd level.
All right. Dex save, right?
It's a con save.
Right. 19.
Okay, so.
Because he's succeeded on the save, he's going to use spell reflection on that. And
Oh
he's
yes, you
going,
can fuck.
and he's going to reflect shatter right here. So all y'all,
Yeah.
aside from Ornorian, need to make con
That was a
saves.
bad idea. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I'm sorry. That was dumb.
DC
Had a brain
17.
fart.
So as he's crawling away, shatter, he and then regurgitates it at the party. So everyone
All right.
con save DC 17.
All right.
18 for Enoch.
So Enoch will take half damage.
I got a 16.
So
And
grab
and
a
a
full.
17 for Umbra.
Okay. So Umbra and Enoch take half. Talindra is going to be unconscious regardless.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay,
So,
so
6.
6 to
12
Enoch and
damage.
Umbra, 12 to Gravel.
Okay. Whew. Yikes. scary stuff.
Sorry,
guys.
that was dumb.
Would I say? Yeah, Talindra's unconscious. Gravel took 6, but Gravel, do you have evasion yet? Oh, it's not dex save, it's con save. Alright, cool. Gravel took 12 damage, right?
It was
Yeah.
I had 10 temporary HP, so I'm at 49.
Yep. Alright, I think all my math is right now. Yep. That was, oh man. Alright, anything else? Oh wait, Talindra's unconscious, so poof. Alright. He is now, as a legendary... Oh no, all the legendary actions are done, I think. No, he's got 2 more. No, he doesn't. Alright, brings it to his turn. He sees how bad this battle is going for him, but he also sees that you're all not doing so great either. And he's going to look in the doorway, and he's going to cast Fireball.
Okay.
So Talindra automatically fails the dex save.
Mhm.
So you get 1 failed death save as well, Talindra.
Yep.
And he's going to drop a fireball right here. So, dex saves, everybody.
Right, my turn has happened since I cast shield.
Correct.
Cool. So I do have my reaction again,
Correct.
just in case.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Enoch and Umbra fail.
Okay.
I got a 24.
So you'll take no damage because I believe you have evasion now?
I'm double checking. I do.
Yeah, so no damage to Gravel.
Yes.
Alright, so the fireball damage is 31 fire damage.
Ouch.
So Enoch, you failed, right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm on Umbra, so we take half.
That's right. So you take 15. Oh man. And Umbra is Umbra immune to fire damage or just resistant?
Oh, that's true. Umbra is immune.
Umbra takes no damage.
Yeah.
Talindra takes a failed death save. Gravel takes no damage. That is that, and he's gonna, with his movement, boop, into the pool. Not submerge at all, but that's
Okay.
that. Oh wait, it's his turn. He regenerates a bit. Doesn't regrow his leg, but Enoch,
Is he? So he's prone.
he's still prone.
Okay. So Enoch is going to hop off Umbra and charge the rest of it, but he's going to jump off the lip. So he's going to try to go for a downward strike.
Okay,
Just try to impale this dude in
Yeah.
the top of the head
go for it.
with advantage.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh my god, it was a 19! 28 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so that's oh wow, max damage. That's 17 slashing. And for the second, oh my fuck, I'm never gonna roll that fucking natural 20. That's 22 to hit.
22 hits, but the first attack was enough. How do you want to do this?
I just want to see because I did roll this for this damage. Okay, so 10. Yeah, Enoch is gonna. I want to be a little bit more cinematic, so he's
Yeah.
gonna have Umbra move forward a bit, and as he
Mhm.
does, he's going to kind of jump off Umbra and come down and just land on top of this thing, but
Oh,
just
wait.
drive it through the top of the skull,
Mhm.
right into the pool, and then he's gonna hurry up and jump off.
All right. So as soon as you like drive the, because he's like crawling away, he turned around.
Yeah.
As he's like in the process of turning back around, just skewer him, and as you skewer him, he just dissolves into a pool of purple. And all of the tadpoles that were in the pool that he was trying to get to all float up to the surface dead. And in that exact instant, both you and Gravel vomit up what looks like an egg.
He just vomits it into the water and just wipes his mouth.
And if that wasn't cured 3 months later, you both would have been dead, and a slot would have been bursting out of your chest. As he dissolves into the water, we are still in initiative because someone is making death saves.
So that was movement. Yeah, I'll just say full. Can Enoch try to get closer to Talindra?
Yeah.
I know he doesn't have that much more. He has 30 feet, so 15.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
5, 10, 15. Get him about right here.
All right. What's Umbra doing?
Umbra's going to Yeah, Umber's not gonna do. Umber's gonna fly back out here and just kind of keep watch at the door.
Okay.
Just stabilize. Woof. Papa.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15. He's gonna get to like right here. Dash action. Gravel.
Does Talindra have a potion on them?
Yeah, she has a greater and a regular.
Yeah. Gravel will go ahead and fish that out and administer it with his action.
All right. 44 plus 4.
All right. We'll roll it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's 11.
All right. Talindra comes to consciousness, and that is the end of the encounter.
Was that all of them?
I think that was everything.
Ornorian's like 3 hit points.
He's gonna.
Well,
Enoch
shit. No
is
wonder.
gonna-
Oh, never mind. Talking to myself.
He's gonna apply lay. He's gonna do 15 to himself
Mm-hmm.
because he's at 6, and then the rest 5 he's gonna give to Ornorian.
Okay. So how much does Ornorian get?
5. He
Okay.
gets 5.
I don't quite know what this means, but what now, Enoch?
There has to be a reason they were here, right?
And the 2 toads came from the back room that we fought.
Over there.
Yeah, like right behind the throne, there was like these 2 doors, and that's where the 2 red ones that we were fighting were from. That's where they came from.
Oh, yo, do we?
And
I'll
you
go
kind
check
of
it
like
out.
you kind of look where the 2 red slots were dead, and they're also dissolving into purple goo.
Umber, watch them. He's gonna walk over to one of the doors.
Wait, should we like take
Y'all
a
rest
breather
up.
here?
I'll be okay.
Okay.
So Umber's gonna kind of step between them and Enoch. So Enok's gonna walk to the door on the right.
Sure. Do you open it?
He's gonna try it.
Okay, it opens.
Okay, here.
And you can see inside another pool of tadpoles that have kind of like floated to the surface and started dissolving. And chained on the wall behind this pool are 3 Goliaths, alive.
Okay. He's gonna look back at the others and.
And you can see
It's okay.
they've also regurgitated something.
Gravel. Can you come here?
Yeah.
And he's gonna walk in, kind of make his way around the pool to the 3 Goliaths.
Yeah, they're conscious and alive.
He's gonna go to the one in the middle and lift up their head.
Hello?
Hello.
They
Yes,
kind
I
of
do.
they kind of like look at you, and you can recognize 3 Goliaths from your herd that you don't really know their names, but you've seen them in the herd. There's like some recognition between them and you as well. Oh, are you from the herd?
Yes, Enoch.
Enoch. I am Van Duck. This is Lucas, and that is Shireen.
Okay.
We're the only 3 left, we think.
Okay. My friend's coming to get you out.
Yeah. Plus, plus 1. You're not the only 3. You got this guy right here now. He's gonna
The
go
others
work on
turned
the
into
chains.
toad things. Yeah, there's no DC for this. You can just do it.
Okay.
Yeah, the rest of the herd were turned into toad creatures.
Do you know where they went?
No. But everything just sort of died just now. They kind of gestured to in the corner where there's another pool of a puddle of purple, and then there was a big blue one that was supposed to be guarding us, but it was sleeping all the time.
Okay. Well, I think it's gonna just be us four for now.
All right. We brought food with us when we were brought here.
I can prepare something. We can eat, and we can relax as much as possible, and we can talk about what we need to do.
I think we would like to sleep.
Right.
What time is it?
Get
No?
out of here.
8 a.m.
Yeah, it was early.
Oh, it's early. Okay.
Yeah.
Ada's going to mentally call Umbra to the room
Okay.
and warn the three of them that his much larger steed is coming through. And any of them, whichever one looks particularly rougher, like looks more rough than the others.
They all look roughly the same. In terms
Okay.
of like,
He'll offer Umbra, and he'll offer to kind of shoulder the other two,
okay.
like help them out. But he
Okay.
will.
There was a room where they would eat to the left of the main chamber.
Okay. He's gonna guide them with gravel out and tell Umbra to bring them outside.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose we should investigate the rest of this place. I'm just, I can do it. I mean, I'm not doing too bad. Everyone else kind of looks a little
I'll be back.
ouchy.
Though. You just, I'll be a few feet behind you. I don't think we have much to worry about.
All right.
All right.
He's gonna open up that door we haven't been into yet.
All right. It looks like it was definitely a dining hall, and there are humanoid corpses all over the table that were cut up into pieces to be eaten.
Goliath humanoids?
No. Just assorted. That's all it's in
Fair.
there. It's just a bunch of chopped up corpses on a table. On a table.
Is the table mat still on it?
Nope, it's just like a stone table.
Shit. Just kind of roll them all up quickly.
Can Enoch he'll grab his holy symbol and close his eyes and open them, and the blood starts trickling down again. A long lost sight. And he's going to do a divine sense.
You don't detect anything, but you do see Zelikas standing on the opposite side of the table. And she just says to you, "Your destiny is so close. The path is so close. Where you fell is so close.
I should continue going there.
Yes,
Okay. Of course. Thank you.
time is precious."
It is.
And
I
then
made you an altar. Oh.
you all feel this like incredibly warm sensation as you're all brought to full health. Even the Goliaths that were here.
Sweet.
Hey. All right.
Wounds start closing.
So, for technical purposes, that's just healing, not spells.
Just
Excellent.
healing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bow his head to Zelikas. Reverence as he walks backwards to the others. Okay, we have just a bit more to go.
And the Goliaths,
Everybody-
they seem to be like a little more limber now because of the healing, and they're like, "We can comb this place and make it safe, make it a camp if you need it."
Yeah, let's maybe dispose of the nasty bits.
Agreed.
Yep.
You can easily do that.
How cut up were those bodies? Were they like really?
Like really cut up, like
Okay, so there's no risk of.
they were portioned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prepared for as food.
Okay, I'll leave Umbra here to protect you three.
All right.
Just in case.
They like look around. Our weapons were taken, but we can manage.
Okay.
Wait, one of them. I think the big guy had a big sword on him. And then you can see the one guy that spoke to you, Van Duck. He runs into the opposite chamber, looking around, comes running back with the great sword of sharpness, and goes, "Okay, we should be good."
Okay, then. Here's a shield. He's gonna offer them his shield.
Okay.
That's about all I have
Well,
to spare.
we should have this place cleaned up for your return.
Okay. Everybody else, are we good to go?
Yep, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, we're right behind you, Enak.
All right.
Yep, whatever you
And
need.
we'll head out
All right.
and
Is-
orientate himself to
Okay.
continue on.
There is another path that continues further on down past this temple that you can kind of recognize.
Mhm.
But the last time you were down this way, you kind of look around. The terrain's familiar, but that temple entrance wasn't there the last time you were here. Almost like it was unearthed or discovered in some capacity. But you eventually can find your way onto the original path where you fell off the mountain. And the descent down the mountain only takes a few hours. With careful footholds, climbing, all sorts of stuff. Just very careful this time around. But after about 4 hours or 3 hours or so, 9, 10, 11, bring us to 11 a.m. You arrive where you landed in the Otha Moor, just outside of Otha, Enak. Thick with humid air, stinking of stale water and mildewed wood. The marshland of the Oath Moor is considered by most outsiders to be an unpleasant place filled with nasty creatures and sinister trees. And as you kind of descend into this marshland, only Enak sees Zalakas appear, and she points to the side of the mountain, a few feet away from you, where a glowing archway has appeared on the rock. And you can also see Enak. You can see Ornorian kind of look towards the archway too, like he sees it as well. But nobody else does. And in your head, Enak, you hear Zalakas say, "Your destiny lies a week within, Enak." And you feel as if something is calling you from beyond the arch, but you feel also that Zalakas is protecting you from its influence. She gestures to the Holy Avenger slung on your back. Destroy the heart. And then she disappears.
Okay. Can you guys see? He's gonna point to the archway.
Nope.
The archway.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah,
Oh, we
there's
can see it?
there's
I
an
thought we
archway.
couldn't.
No, y'all can't. Y'all
Oh.
two can't.
Ornorian can. Gravel and Talindra can't.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. I thought we couldn't see
Zalakas.
Salcast. So, all right.
Well,
See what?
I don't see anything there.
Enak's gonna walk toward it.
All right, yeah, Ornorian's like, I can see it. What the fuck's going on?
He's gonna grab his Holy Avenger and kind of have it out
Okay,
and approach.
okay.
Is it like? Can you look into it?
It's kind of like the elven doorway in Moria. You can't actually see
Okay.
through it. It's kind of like that.
Oh, can he move toward it and try to reach his hand through?
Okay, you all see Enoch's hand go into the mountain, kind of just like phase into it.
When did you get
Come on.
stone?
Zalakas, I wouldn't guide you to a place that would be, well, it might be treacherous. Just be on your guard.
Yeah.
Will do.
We're right behind you.
Okay. And he'll step through.
All right, you step through into the mountain. Everybody follows, and you're standing in a very narrow corridor, like a tunnel. It's about 5 feet wide, 8 feet tall,
Oh.
and it just stretches and turns
Oh, bro, you get to
No,
the back.
and it's quiet. There's like no signs of life in this place. It's just completely quiet.
Does Zalika say a week?
A week within.
Okay. Adok's gonna start moving forward, leading the group.
All right. What do you all do during your week-long descent? Because, like I said, there are no
That's true.
monsters this entire time. It's just empty.
Enak will 100% warn the group that they'll be traveling for a long period of time.
Okay, I have enough rations for myself for a week. I have
So here's
10
the thing.
rations.
I have some
Here's
rations.
the thing. Is you're walking down this tunnel and, it gets to the time where you usually eat. There's no urge to eat. There's no feeling to eat. It just passes.
You're not gonna eat out of habit?
It tastes good, but it doesn't feel like it's sustaining you in any way whatsoever.
Okay.
We can mark off a long rest at this point, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, over this time, Enak has probably thanked the group multiple times. A lot.
Okay.
And expressed worry about what's to come, and then also what to do with his remaining herd.
You should do what's best for your herd, right?
I don't know what's best for them.
Where would you all go? Back to your home? Stay in that temple?
No. Bad memories.
Live down here?
Definitely not.
It's kind of a shithole.
A little bit.
There's been no monsters this entire time. No rats, no spiders,
Thing is-
nothing.
It was protected, right? I mean, there's a reason.
Yeah,
You have to
maybe.
kill a heart. Whatever that means.
Wait, we're looking
Not
for a heart?
what. Yeah, I just don't know exactly what.
What day are we on? This is like day 5, we'll say.
She didn't give you any sense of.
And
You said a heart, but do we mean a literal heart, or is it what are we?
Maybe. I don't know.
and also,
I don't know.
this tunnel hasn't changed in appearance the entire time. It's changed in minor ways. Like you can tell you're not walking just the same stretch of corridor every single time. Like there's been like slight deviations, but in terms of appearance, it is the same 5 foot wide, 10 foot tall corridor. Just in terms of dimensions. For 5 days. And also, through this trek, after those couple of days passed, the need for rest also starts to go away.
Yeah, Enoch, this is getting pretty weird. Do you know where we're going or where we are? Because this doesn't feel normal.
I don't know much. I trust my mistress to not lead me astray. She hasn't done it so far. I think wherever we're going, it needs to be done, whatever it is. But no, I don't know much else.
A red light starts to kind of, you can see as you sort of like go around a corner, like around this bend, you can see at the end of this bend there's a red light, a very bright red light, kind of just coming around the bend. The first different appearance thing, like difference in appearance that you've seen for the 6 or so days you've been down here is just something different. Just a red light. emanating from around this bend.
There's something new.
Something different. All right. What do we move with caution?
Yeah, red's not usually a good color.
Um, As we're sort of moving towards it, can I do a detect magic?
Yeah.
Ritual detect magic?
You detect magic. Very potent magic. So potent and in fact that it's beyond the capabilities of being deciphered by detect magic. It just kind of overwhelms you temporarily, but yeah.
Okay. Whatever that is, it's extremely powerful. We should proceed with quite a bit of caution.
Red is color of blood, blood heart, you know. Correlate
Yes.
maybe.
Yup.
You know,
That
I
makes
pull
sense.
out the great sword and kind of hold it aloft in front of him
Okay.
and move forward.
Okay. As you move. Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
So as you move forward, the Holy Avenger, it's like a nice beacon down here. And as you round the chamber, or around the corridor where this light is coming from, you see a small chamber devoid of any features, aside from a floating red crystal shaped like half of a heart, and emitting this light that is the brightest light you've ever seen. But it's not blinding. Like, it should be blinding, but it's not. But Enoch and Ornorian, you both feel like this incredibly sinister presence inside of the crystal, as if it's calling out to you. And you're about a good 60 feet from the chamber still. But you can feel Zalakas kind of like holding that influence off.
Does that? Can he look at Honorian?
Ornorian looks
Doesn't-
also like he's like on edge.
Okay. It's only half of it, you said?
Yeah, half of a heart.
He's gonna look at the others. What do you think? What do you think?
I think we gotta fucking deal with whatever this is, yeah?
I mean, is this not what you were looking for?
I think so. It feels like it. Just as
I mean, it has
That's
to be,
good.
right? We've been down here for
A week
what
or
seems
so.
like forever.
Yeah.
you know, he's gonna grab his holy symbol
Okay.
and he's gonna cast. He's gonna use a divine sense.
Okay. You sense undead, because I forgot. You would sense undead. Centered on
Uh-huh.
yourself and Ornorian.
Yeah.
And then you sense what would be millions of undead inside that crystal. Millions upon millions, hundreds of thousands, uncountable.
He's gonna look at Honorian. I think this might be a connection, and he's gonna.
Well, before you do that, as you enter the chamber to go actually to
Okay.
attack it, it's in this moment that Zalakas appears and actually halts your attack. And when she appears, everyone sees her. You see this celestial-like creature with bandages over her eyes, standing over Enoch and stopping the attack. Not in a like, don't do this yet. I need to explain things. Is what it's kind of like. I need to explain this before you do it. And standing behind Ornorian, you see a pale-skinned human man wreathed in a cloak of shadows with infernal wings. Zalakas behind Enoch, and the man behind Ornorian. And when you've seen Ornorian do his like form of dread, where he gets like all weird and creepy, this is kind of what he looks like. Both entities speak in unison. Here lies the half of the heart of the Lord of Unquiet Dead. He is amassing his armies in Blightshore as we speak. A vision surges through you all, and you see an army of recently risen in the hundreds of thousands, standing in Blightshore before an exact duplicate of this heart-shaped crystal. You recognize Lindak, clearly deceased, and numerous others you've slain in your travels, or knew to be dead, all standing in this army. Also risen and part of this impossible, destructive army of undead is Talindra's cousin, as well as a familiar-looking mage you all met in the woods outside of Molaesmere, Asteron, who was killed And he looks, yeah, you see him, also risen. And looks like a revenant. Getting ready to do some assassinations and stuff. This is definitely an army built to eradicate the world of Exandria. And Ornorian seems to recognize a few of these figures as well, and mentions, oh, those are my adventuring party from almost like 900 years ago. Destroying the crystal will destabilize the other half and splinter the soul of the Lord of the Unquiet Dead. He will be unable to ever take form again, and will be banished to his home plane for eternity, the negative energy plane. It will also return his army of the relentless dead to dust from whence they came. And both entities turn to look at their respective devout, Zalakas to Enoch, and the vampire devil man to Ornorian, and continue to speak in unison. We held back the Lord of Unquiet Dead's grasp on you both when you were restored to life. You were made members of his army, but we held back the influence. The pair of you will also become dust when the crystal is destroyed. This is the only way. If he is not stopped, the army will sweep across the world like a plague, killing where it pleases, and recruiting more into his growing legion. And Zalakas cups Enoch's face in her hands and places a kiss on his forehead. When the crystal is shattered, this chamber will be pulled back into its plane of origin. The pair of you will feel no pain when the time comes. You will be dust, and your souls will be granted the peace they've so rightfully deserved. We advise that your friends leave the chamber before the crystal is shattered, otherwise they will be stranded in the negative energy plane, with no way to leave, as they too will be banished along with the Lord of Unquiet Dead, trapped in this chamber indefinitely as they slowly suffocate. Say your goodbyes, as time is precious. And both entities linger.
We still see them?
Yeah, you saw them, you
And do
heard
we-
everything they said.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so you're telling me this was the fucking cost for using my abilities to resurrect Enoch? Yes. The dead were being risen by the Lord of Unquiet Dead. If any of you had died once this had began, it would be the same predicament for anyone here.
Enak is going to take off his hat of disguise.
Okay.
And he's going to kind of set it down. And he's going to take off his chainmail, shirt, kind of stripping away a bits and pieces, things that he acquired. He'll set the potion of greater healing that he had on him, and he will kind of set the 9 Lives greatsword down as well. And he will take off the holy symbol and hold it kind of like by the chain, or by the chain that it's on. And he doesn't make eye contact with Talindra or Bravel, not yet. He just kind of stares at this symbol for a bit. And he sets it down with the other things before looking up at the two. I don't know what to say, what to do. Thankful for meeting you both. And I'm okay with what I have to do.
Is-
I know a little bit about the position you're currently in. I never expected to come back. I don't know how any of this stuff works, but if we find a means to see that you return, do you want it?
I don't think so. I think this is my purpose. If you feel inclined to, I don't know, if you miss me, I don't know. Look to the winds, to the mountains, the trees, the earth. I hope that there's a bit of me in everything you do, everything you see from this point on. I've always liked the snow.
There must be some other way.
There isn't, unfortunately. We've held back the influence as best as we can, but the souls of Enoch and Ornorian were never returned in the first place. They were made undead creatures in the Lord of Unquiet Dead's Legion, and unfortunately, there's no coming back from that.
It's okay, Talindra.
You sure you're okay with this?
I am. It feels right.
Yeah, you know what? You can just make it up to me through, and he'll just pick up that hat of disguise and he'll just kind of affix it and like turn it sideways and then just kind of use it to make himself look like just a really small version of Enoch.
Okay. I don't really know you all that well. So this fucking sucks. Yeah.
Well, we have a week of getting to know each other in Orient before we can do this, so
We will make sure your friends are safe.
Enak is going to approach Talindra, and for the first time ever, he's going to go for a hug.
I'm a little surprised at first, but I kind of pat him on the back.
He's a little stiff. Yeah, he's a little stiff, but he kind of holds you there for a minute. And then he kind of steps back and nods. There's definitely some tears, but he's not crying yet. It's just wet look to his eyes. And he'll approach a little gravel, and he will kind of get onto his knees, and he will kind of bow his head a little bit, and he'll press his forehead to gravels, though I know
You notice that because of the hat being big and wide brimmed, you kneel down in front of him, and when the brim comes up to look at you, he's already got tears going down his face.
He'll press his forehead and he'll close his eyes there, and he won't say anything, but he'll reach back and grab the amulet and kind of as he pulls back away, he'll take the hat off and put the amulet on Gravel. And he will whisper, "You are one of my only true friends. Thank you." And he'll step up. Okay.
Did he keep the hat?
He would put it back on you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Gravel will just like tug it down pretty much over his face.
I do make one more request of you two.
What was that?
All of you. My people are going to be lost. I don't think I ever could have led them how they needed to be. Take them home. Find them a home. Somewhere where they could just be at peace.
That can be done. I want you to know, Enak, that as long as I'm writing music, your story will be known.
Thinking on that, he'll grab his drum and he'll kind of hold it for a second and he'll offer it to Talindra.
So I take it. I'll have to give these lots of practice.
Bring my people to that island. Tell them where it was. He'll, like, wipe his eye. And he'll stand and look at the group, at the others. But just get quiet.
Shit, do we leave now or when do we?
You want to be out of the chamber before the crystal is shattered.
And that'll take us a week to get out.
You just need to leave this chamber, not the entire tunnel.
Oh, okay. I guess this is goodbye then.
More like, see you later.
Yeah, see you on the other side.
Yeah,
Alright.
you punk, fucking Ornorian. God damn it!
It's all
And
my
he
fault.
goes over to him. He goes over to him and like punches him in the thigh. And he's just like, "I really liked having you around, man."
Did what I could. And he hands you his armor of necrotic resistance that he's wearing.
You did what you could, and it was enough. Thanks.
Anytime.
Oh. He'll grab the little pouch of gold that he has and he'll kind of shake it.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna need this.
That was 16 put. He'll kind of offer it to Talindra.
Thank you. We'll use it to help your people, if we can. If they have any requirement for that.
Yep, Ornorian does the same. 16 platinum, 181 gold.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. And it's gonna kind of step back and stand a bit closer to Zalakas, holding the great sword, kind of like, point down.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and take some of that other stuff and give it to the herd. I know some of us can't use it, but I'm pretty sure the herd can. you know what? Fucking bye already. Damn it. See you later. And he, and he kind of just, love you guys. Bye.
Okay.
And he just fucking stomps out of the room.
I
Okay.
start to follow him, kind of look back, and then continue out.
Okay.
Follow gravel.
I fucking mean it.
Ready whenever you are.
Oh, all right. He's gonna walk over to Umbra. I pat him on the cheek.
I think you left Umbra with the Goliaths.
Oh, I did. That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. You're right. He'll think
Yeah.
really, really hard. The Umbra will probably disappear.
Yep, Umbra reappears in this chamber.
Okay, perfect. Then he will, in giant, he will say thank you. And he will approach the crystal and look at Ornorian.
I've been dead for 900 years. Let's just do it.
All right. And he'll look back to Zalakas and he'll take the blindfold and he'll put it on
Okay.
and tighten it. And he'll just, with a mighty roar, battle cry, he's going to scream and he's just going to bring the sword around to shatter this crystal.
Okay. That scream echoes down the corridor. And as you
Upon hearing it, just more tears just waterfall out of his face.
strike the crystal, it shatters on impact. Both you and Ornorian feel a wave of comfort and peace wash over you before your bodies and everything on your person fall to dust. That includes the magic items, everything. Your next blink, the both of you are in whatever afterlife suits you, completely at peace. For Gravel and Talindra, as you're walking down the corridor, there's a bright flash of light that tears through the corridor. And you both feel the presence of Zalakas take a hold of you. And there's a feeling of warmth. And in a blink, you're both standing atop the Sirios Mountains, a few hundred feet up from where you were. And you can see another bright flash of red light, similar to the one you just witnessed, erupt to the far east, where Blightshore would be, where all those undead soldiers were. The flash then ripples outward from the east and slams into a ripple that erupts from below the mountain where you're standing. As both of these ripples collide, there's a blinding explosion of red light, and when your eyes adjust, everything appears normal. Streaks of sunlight dance through the clouds and onto the both of you, providing a feeling of intense, comforting warmth. And you get this strong feeling that Enoch, Ornorian, and Lindak, including all of those other tormented souls, risen against their will, have found peace. Aside from the dickheads. The two of you glance at one another and out to the setting sun. And as that sun begins to dip behind the mountains, the story may end there for now. But who knows what the future may hold? AKA copyright. And that is where we'll close the campaign.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So yes, sudden ending, everybody, but you know, I've been saying the last couple of weeks, the copyright stuff that came out about Critical Role content, been a little sketchy, so just wanted to be safe. If things ever clear up in the future, who knows what happens. Yep.
I thought it was a good ending.
But
Lots of unanswered questions that could be answered if this ever comes back, but
What kind of armor was that?
leather.
Leather? Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Armor
Okay.
of necrotic resistance. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for tuning into this campaign. Yeah, we'll see what happens next. Like I said, stuff's in the works. We'll see what happens once I deal with my own stuff. But until then, good night, everybody. We'll be back in half an hour for Embers of Autumn. So, toodaloo. Bye-bye.
Bye.